hello. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. I decided to go live today to show you what I got from the farmer's market. Okay? My name is Schvonne Sheppard with Schvonne Sheppard Shares, and I share simple plant-based recipes, mindset, right? Because we have to shift the mindset to be okay with eating all of these fruits and vegetables on a day-to-day basis, right? No flesh, right? Only fruits and vegetables. Yay! All right? You'll thank me later, okay? It is life-changing, okay? I hope that you're doing well. Happy Friday. Whatever time you're watching this video, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever the case may be. Now, what I'm doing is, since I got back home from the farmer's market, as you can see, I'm actually giving my fruits a nice bath. Fruits, some squash, some carrots, some pears. Oh my goodness. They had some really nice limes as well. Oh my gosh. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Also, my favorite thing in the world, my favorite fruit now, mangoes. They had some mangoes as well. So all of these are mangoes here. Let me bring them over so you can see. So we got quite a few cartons of mango right here. All right. You would think I was at a store, right? And they're so nice and juicy and soft. So I'm gonna place 2 of them inside of the sink. I didn't want to oversaturate the sink with too much stuff, right? So of course, I wash my vegetables even though they are organic. Baking soda, right? Apple cider vinegar, okay? So that's what they're bathing in, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna clean that off, okay? And I'm gonna cut up a slice of a couple of slices of those pieces of mango and give them to my son. He's got pizza tonight. When I told him, I said, before you eat the pizza, you gotta eat something good before you eat something bad, right? So he's gotta have a couple of slices of mango before he just goes right into pizza. So he has to have bottled water. He has to have a couple of slices of mango, because what that's going to do is first of all, mango is full of water and fiber, okay? So what's gonna happen is, because when you have pizza, they have cheese, it's bread, right? Yeast, right? We really don't want that to get clogged up into the colon, right? So, hello, welcome in, hello, happy Friday. I hope that you're doing well. So, whenever you know that you're gonna eat bad, right? Get a piece of fruit and eat a piece of fruit first, right? That way, or of course, drink some nice warm water too as well, before you know when you're gonna eat something that's not so great. So the mango or your fruit is full of fiber, it is full of water, right? So you're already just setting the tone of how you want that pizza to go. Right? Right? So you won't have no problems with it sticking anywhere. It's just gonna flush out. So you have the mango before, right? You have whatever your choice of fruit before, water before, right? Absolutely. Hello. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Definitely. Say hello to me. Hello, how you doing? What's your name? Say hello to me. Don't be shy. All right? So, and here's the thing. You have it before. You have the fruit before you have your pizza or whatever you decide to eat. Then you eat the fruit after. Now, if you don't go to the bathroom, you are stopped up, okay? And you need to stop right in your tracks and figure out why you're not producing a bowel movement. right? So all of those things should really help you to produce a bowel movement, okay? I really came on here too because I wanted to show you my grocery haul. Okay, I just got back from the farmer's market. Okay, you don't know English. You're from Iran. Okay, well, hello from Iran. I hope all is well as in Iran. How is the weather there? Because we have beautiful weather here. It's sunny and it's about, I want to say 60 degrees. Okay, you're Turkish? Okay, hello there. How are you? My goodness, so many people from different countries. I love that. I want you to tell me, what are you eating from dinner in Turkish and in Iran, right? What are y'all having for dinner? I'm curious. I'm curious to know, what are you eating? Do you eat meat? Do you eat mostly fruits and vegetables, right? What are the herbs that y'all are eating? I'm pretty sure you eat pretty healthy, I'm sure, all right? A lot healthier than the American diet, I'm sure, right? Carrots for our eyes, right? A different array of apples for the juicing, right? Pears for the juicing. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut up some mango there, okay? I got a couple of pineapples for the juicing as well. Hello, welcome in. I'm Schvonne. What's your name? Tell me your name and where you're from and what you're gonna eat for dinner, right? Tell me all about it. I wanna know. What else did I get from the farmer's market? Oh, I got some young coconuts, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to make some fresh yogurt, non-dairy, all by ourselves, okay? And we can do this, right? Because I taught you how to open up the green coconut, which I do have some green coconut, right? So you're from India. Okay, cool. I'm from Georgia, right? US. That's where I'm from. If you ever visited before, have you ever been? Let me know. And these are the tools that I'm gonna be using to open up the young coconut. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that. I won't be able to do it right now because I have my fruit and stuff inside of my sink. So I can't do it on my counter because I don't wanna break it. But we're gonna be using these supplies here. Tap, 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 tap. We're gonna open up the coconut, the young coconut. We're gonna scrape the meat out, right? Also, let me tell you, we've got some almonds here that are soaking in some water, okay? And what I'm doing, if you can see me, right? I'm taking the skin off of the almonds, right? Because they've been soaking. So you need to let your almonds soak overnight. All right, so we're just gonna take the skin off, okay? And this is how we're gonna make our own coconut almond yogurt. And let me tell you, it's so good. It is so delicious. If you're craving ice cream, like if you're an ice cream lover like I am, this is the best. It'll help you get through those ice cream cravings, and it's so much healthier for you, okay? Okay, see how we take the skin off, okay? So what we're gonna do is, this is how I like to save a little bit of money because they are organic almonds. So I'll take half of the bag and I'll peel the skin off, okay? Then I take the other half and I peel the skin off for the yogurt, half of the almonds. Then I take the other half and I make almond milk, because you can use almond milk in your smoothies and things of that nature, right? So I try to saturate and spread things out as much as I possibly can so it could last me through the week, okay? Makes sense? That way you're not spending a whole lot of money, you know. That way you have yogurt, you have your milk, all non-dairy for literally, and it's so healthy and it feels so good going down for just you know, $8, you know. So when they say, oh, it costs a lot to go plant-based, not really. Because if you would have went to the store and you would have got some yogurt and you would have got a thing of milk, I'm pretty sure you would have probably paid the same amount of money. And the good thing about almond milk, you could put whatever you want into it. You can put dates in it and things of that nature to get it nice and thick or whatever, or you can thin it out, you know. So that's good. So this is what we do to meal prep and get ourselves ready for the next week. Okay. What else did I get? I got some more things. Let me show you. I got lots of things. Okay. So sorry. Let me show you what I got. We've got some broccoli, organic. Okay. Let's let that breathe through. We don't want that in the plastic too terribly long. Okay. I'm gonna wash that off real good, but we wash the veggies off separate. Okay. We don't wash those together. All right. Now, we've got some bitter red dandelion. You could put, great for a salad, great for a smoothie as well, right? So we're gonna throw some ice on that, keep that nice and chilled until I get to go ahead and clean that, okay? Next, we have some red chard, and I got 2 of them because they are beautiful. They are so pretty. I said, oh, I need 2 of these. So I'm just gonna rinse those off really good, chop them up. You can use them as, throw them in a smoothie, put it in a salad, right? Put it in your breakfast. If you're not plant-based, throw them in your eggs. Why do people just eat eggs and they don't put vegetables in their eggs? When you do an omelet, put the green vegetables into your egg or put them on the side. Or you can actually put it as your base. Before you put that egg on your plant, you need to have avocado, you need to have red bell peppers, green bell peppers, mushrooms, onions. Don't forget about your greens. Put that on the side. That way you have your serving of green vegetables with your breakfast, right? I don't know why they don't incorporate greens for your breakfast when you're supposed to eat a certain number of servings throughout the day, right? When are you gonna get it in if you don't do it for breakfast? Break your fast with fruits and greens, all right? We have to switch it up and we have to think out of the box. We can't allow them to think for us. When you're doing your omelet, I did a demonstration on the omelet, okay? The plant-based omelet. So you use the green as your base, and if you can't transition to the plant-based egg or whatever, that's fine. Use the regular scrambled eggs and put it on top of your greenery. Put some nice cashew sour cream on top, right? And it's delicious going down. You mix it, mix your greens together. Put the chard, get some red dandelion, avocado, mix all that together. If you want to take the broccoli too, if you want to take the head of the broccoli and chop, and mix that into your breakfast mix, do that. Now you have all of these greens in your vegetables. You're going to be unstoppable throughout the day. You know, if you do that consistently every day, right? And of course, you're going to be full too. Full of fiber, full of nutrition, full of vitamins, right? So that's a good thing. So we've got that. We also got some sweet baby organic broccoli, okay? Now, I like this broccoli too. This one is mostly for my son. I'll put that into his smoothie. For these kids that don't want to eat their vegetables, don't argue with them. Put it in the smoothie, okay? As long as they're getting it. And that may be better too because it's in a raw form, right? So it's going strictly to the bloodstream. It doesn't have to work anything down to get, you know, the digestive system is still. It just goes to where it needs to go, and it doesn't have to go through things to get what it needs, right? So just, you know, it is what it is, because when I was pregnant with him, I wasn't eating like this. Now, if I was eating like this when I was pregnant, he wouldn't have a problem with eating vegetables, right? Because it would be in his bloodstream, right? Absolutely. So if you're thinking about having any babies, right? I don't know what God has in store for me, but it would be definitely a different type of pregnancy if I was to ever get pregnant again, right? But the baby broccoli, the sweet baby broccoli, has gone up in price. I don't know what's going on, but you don't really get a whole lot, but it has so many nutrients, okay? We have to pray over this and just believe that God is going to assist us to be able to pay all of our bills and still be able to eat good food, right? And not stress about it, okay? So what I would do is I'm gonna wash these off really good. I only got 2 of them. It should last me all week, okay? You chop this up really fine into small pieces. You could savor all of this because you've got a lot of different things going on, right? So you're gonna be very full, and that's the main thing. And then if you are a little bit hungry and you want to come back for seconds or thirds, that's fine. You still have your fruit, right? You have your fruit. Don't forget about your fruit when you're hungry, okay? So let's see what else I got. Hold up one second. Let me see. Okay, what else we got here? All right. So we've got some seeded grapes here. Hello, happy birthday. Go to Dekalb Farmers Market when you come to the US and get some good fruits and vegetables. Okay? Happy birthday. I hope you're doing well. Seeded grapes, I'm sorry. Thank you, you're so sweet. Seeded grapes, great go-to snack when you want something sweet. And I'm a sweet person, okay? I love sweets, so this is my go-to snack, okay? It'll get you through the week, okay? So, lots of other things, okay? I just wanted to come on. I got some turmeric. Make sure that you subscribe and like and share this, okay? Look, I'm gonna be coming on live weekly, okay? So show me some love, all right? Show me some love, yeah. Yeah, I'm giving you a shout out now. Happy birthday, all right? Okay, there you go. All right, we've got some cilantro. We've got a lot of things. So we're gonna have to do a part 2 to this video because I have so much stuff. But I got to get these. I want to get this stuff cleaned up, my apples, my pears, and everything. And then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna tackle on the coconut. Okay. All right. We're gonna tackle on the young coconut together. Okay. So I want you to take a break and come back and turn me on in the next hour, okay? Because I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the young coconut and we're gonna create the coconut almond yogurt. So this is what we have to do to prepare ourselves for the next week, okay? Look, thank you so much for joining my channel. Thanks for joining this live. I'm so appreciative of all of you, right? I thank you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking. Please, please, please share as much as you possibly can because health is wealth, right? What are we without our health, okay? Regardless of whatever country you're in, right? We can share knowledge and share recipes with each other. And thank you for encouraging me and giving me all of the compliments. I really appreciate you. Look, I want you to have a good one. I'll come back live in an hour. I just want to get this cleaned up and then we'll come back and make some coconut almond yogurt, okay? I want you to be good to you, all right? Saludos. Bye.